Right, Shalom. I want to start by giving all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Wakwakadash, and that will honor to our apostles and elders, great millstone, and Shalom to the Akim around the four corners, pushing his truth. All right, so back in Brisbane, Australia, prophesizing the end of the end of Eastern kingdom, prophesizing the end of Babylon, which is America. All right. So right now, the times we're living in, man, like there's a lot of going on, man. There's a lot of signs that we've been seeing. You got diseases coming out. You got rumors of wars that you're hearing, on the news. All right. So you got and you got famine going on. Over there in what is it? The so-called Africa, which is the land of Ham, all right, which is probably would say the ancient Egypt. All right, and then you got. Over there in Venezuela, you got some shit going popping up over there in Venezuela, man. All right. So and then what was tornado, floods happening. All right, because I'm pretty sure there's floods that are still happening over there in the country over there in Africa called Mozambique. There was another. I think there was another flood that, or if it wasn't a flood, it was a tornado that took place over there over there in Asia. Yeah, it was in Asia. All right. So and those those are the signs, man. Those are the signs that just to let you know, man, this kingdom of Esau is going down, man. All right. This red Hebrew Edomite kingdom is going down. Okay. Because that's the signs whom Yahushua was spoke about. All right. Before you see the end coming, you're gonna see these signs. That's in Matthew chapter 24. All right. So it's all over. All these things happening, man. It's already in the Bible, man. It's written in the Bible. Okay. Easter's not gonna rule forever, man. Easter is gonna go down. Okay. Right now he's living in heaven. This is his heaven right now, man. Okay. And then the people who are below him is who? The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Mexicans. Those are the people below Esau right now, man. We're supposed to be above Esau, but we went off. So the Most High, he put these nations above us, man. All right, okay. And then over there in land of what is the land of Ham, you still have you still have Israelites over there, the so-called Negroes in our land of Ham, which is Africa. But the Africans are what? Above them. Esau gave them power to be above them people over there, man. All right. But see, that's one thing the world will never tell you, man. They'll fucking go ahead and tell you that this whatever is going on over there in Africa is what is it? It's the same people fighting against same people, which is the realest people, same same nation nationality fighting against of their own kind. But really, when you look deep into it, man, look what's going on over there. It's it's the same thing that happened during the slave trade, man. All right, during the slave trade, you have the so-called Africans that was selling the so-called Negroes to the Arabs and to the white men. Okay, so which is the same thing going on over now, man. All right, Esau gave them what? It gave them power, man. All the trades that took place, them Hamitic gained power, man. Okay, them Arabs gained power, man. All right. I was doing a bit of reading over there. What took place over there in land of Congo, man. It's crazy, man. Okay, you have this chief people of the so-called Africans that was selling the so-called Negroes into the Arabs, into the white people. All right, starting with Portuguese, Belgium, French, America, UK. They were selling our people into those nations. Okay, all right, and the way those people got in land of Ham, it was 7 AD during the 7 AD after the persecution of Yahushua, man. All right, we flee into the north coast of Africa, and then west coast of Africa, man. All right, and from there we flee down to the south, man. All right, southeast, south in a bit of over there in east. Okay. And then that's what took place, man. You can read the history. Will tell you, will tell you what the people who got sold, the reason and the reason why these people who was getting sold, why ended up moving into those areas, into those countries, man. They tell you they were fleeing from it was a warrior, this Hamitic warrior who came down. They were fleeing from him because he was capturing so-called Negroes and selling them to the so-called white people, to the fucking Arabs, to the fucking Africans. He was selling our people, man. That's how we got all over these countries, man. All right. But anyway, cut it short, man. Let's get to into the prophecy, man. All right. So it's a lot going on, man. They'll never teach you this shit in school, high school history or college history. They'll tell you some other shit. What they want you to know, what they want you to learn. They don't want to tell you the truth. All right. This red Hebrew Edomite will never tell you the truth, man. We never in school be like, oh, this is you people are the Israelites. He'll never tell you that, man. And he knows, the elites know, these are well-educated red Hebrew Edomite. They know who we are, but they'll never teach that shit, man. This top scholar, they know who we are, man. All right. But they'll never teach that. They'll never teach that in school, man. All right. So I'll start with one of my favorite scripture, man. One of my favorite scripture in the book of Ezekiel. This book of Ezekiel, chapter 33, verse 33. It reads. It says, "And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come. Then they shall know that prophet had been among them." So where all these things you seeing happening, we've been speaking of it, man. All right, we've been speaking about the World War III coming, about rumors of wars, these plagues coming. All right, these these events taking place, people dying and shit. We've been speaking of this, of these things, man. All right, and then when it comes to pass, when it start happening, you're gonna know there was a prophet among you people, man. All right. Ignorant motherfuckers, man. All right, you're gonna know there was a prophet among you people, man, and you the other nations too. Your hell's gonna rise on you, man. The hell we're going through is gonna be up on you, man. All right, the same cases that we went through, it's what's coming up to you other nations, man. All right, get that in Deuteronomy 33. Because you guys think like these people think that the Most High, is gonna let what happened to us, let it go, man. No, it's not gonna let it slide, man. All right. Whatever happened to our people, how they're sold into slavery, man. The same shit the Most High is gonna do to you people, man. All right. This is book of Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 7. "And Yahweh thy God will put all these curses upon thy enemy, and on them that hate thee, which persecute thee." And so the same case we went through, man. The same case that Yahweh Hashem Yahshua hit on us, how we became slave, how our people getting killed all the time, how we getting shot down all the time. When we go to the fucking court, we don't get the judge the same way. The same shit into our kingdom coming. All these curses that was up on us is gonna be upon these nations too. All right. Okay, these other nations, they're gonna be under the same curse we went through, man. Okay. But too bad though, man. Esau is gonna be exterminated. He's gonna be exterminated after saving 1,000 years of slavery, man. He's gonna be exterminated. But you other nations, you're gonna serve us, man. You're gonna be a fucking slave, man. All right. The same shit you put us through in the time you were ruling, in the time of your kingdom, when you had power, when Yahweh Shemashah gave you power to rule over us. The same thing we're gonna have you people in, man. All right. So that's why we steady, man, prophesizing of what's coming, because we know what's coming for us. Better things are coming for us, okay? And the worst is coming to you motherfuckers, man. You other nations, you fucking heathens. It's coming for you people, man, all right? And thou shalt return and obey the voice of Yahweh and do all his commandments, which are commanded thee this day. So, after all these curses have been put up on these heathens, and we're going to be in our right mind, man. Our mind is going to be, it's going to be right with the Yahweh Hashem Yahshai. So, all right? So we're going to be keeping all the commandments that was written in this Bible. It's going to be written in our heart, man, all right? And that's what is it, Jeremiah 31. This is a book of Jeremiah 31, verse 31. It says, behold, the days come, saith Yahweh, that I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and the house of Judah, not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day that I took them by the hand to bring them out of the land of Egypt, which my covenant they break, although I was an husband unto them, say Yahweh. But this shall be the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel after those days, saith Yahweh. I'll put my law in their innermost parts and write it in their hearts, and we'll be their God, and they shall be my people. All right. So hey, the laws that was written, all right, the laws that was given back then that we break, and that's how the Most High punish us in the time to come. Or that law is going to be written in our hearts. It's going to be in the innermost part of our body, man. All right. So we're gonna know. We're gonna know. All right. It's going to be written inside our hearts, man. All right. So we're gonna know. We're gonna be able to keep all the law that was written back then, man. Okay. This time we're not gonna off like we did, man. All right. Okay. But on the top of that, the elect. All right, the elect are the ones Yahweh Shem Yashai is dealing with, man. Just like the time of Noah. All right, the time of Noah, who did Yahweh Shem Yashai save, man? He saved Noah and his sons and wives. Okay, it was if I'm not mistaken, it was about 7 people he saved out of the whole population of that time of Noah was living in. That's a small number right there, man. So this time we live in, Yahweh Shem Yashai is going to save the 144 and 1/3 of our people, man, okay? And the rest of our people, they're going to be condemned. The 2/3 of our people, they're going to be condemned, okay? All right? But so now as we preach this truth right here, man, the elect are getting sealed up, man, all right? The elect are coming to this truth, man. That's why you see a lot of hell, hell is coming on this earth, man. That's why you see a lot of signs coming to pass, man. Because the elect are being sealed as we speak, man. As we preach this truth, man. All right, which is a beautiful thing to see. But for you non-believers, man, and we don't give a fuck about what you guys think about us, really. Okay, we don't give a damn about what you guys think about us, man. We're gonna keep pushing this truth, all right, like it or not. And keep doing it, and Lord willing, that Yahweh Shem Yashai keeps that spirit within us, man. Okay, we keep supping with Him, man, until the end comes. And Lord willing, when the temptation comes, He's gonna be able to deliver us from that, out of that temptation. Okay, because man, it's coming, man. It's coming, and it's gonna be worse, man. It's gonna be worse than what you people think it's gonna be, because you people think that when Yahweh comes back, which is who this world England calls Jesus, the thing is gonna come to bring peace on this earth, man. The thing is gonna come, showing love and all that. That's not what He's coming for, man. He's coming to deliver, first of all, to deliver the elect, and fight for the elect, okay, and come to redeem His people and come to proclaim His kingdom, man. All right. So you people gonna see who the so-called Jesus is, man, and he's a black man. So let us get sinking to you, all right? The so-called Jesus is a man of color. He's a black man, okay? So let us sink into you, man, all right? Fucking you ignorant motherfuckers out there, man. So He's coming, man, to redeem the elect, all right, and to proclaim His kingdom, and His kingdom is gonna rule on forever and ever, man, okay? It's a kingdom without an end, all right? So you are the nations right now. Your kingdom has an end, man. Most High give you time to rule, and from there He takes you down out of it, man. Another king comes in, or another kingdom comes in, all right? This is our book of Matthew, chapter 1, verse 21. It says, and He shall bring forth a son, that shall call His name Yahweh Shai, for He shall save His people from their sins. And who are these people that are going to be saved in this world we live in, really? The elect, okay? The elect, the 144 and 1/3 of our people, man, all right? You know, because we're the ones who's doing this work right now, man. All right. Okay. He's not coming to save the whole world of Israel. Now, that's not what he's coming for. You know. But you're gonna die in this when our hell comes. But when the kingdom is already set, when you guys come, when our people come back, you know, you're gonna be over right mind. Okay. So you're not gonna be perished forever like this, like Esau, all right? You're not gonna be slave in the kingdom either, all right? So you know you're gonna live a better life, man, all right? But you think right now you're living a better life, man, being under the so-called white man, you know, be under your oppressor. Your oppressor gives you everything, and you think you're living a better life. When you fuck around, he's too quick to destroy you, man, all right? Spare me a minute. This is Daniel chapter 7 verse I start from verse 26. It says, "But the judgment shall sit, and they shall take away his dominion to consume and to destroy unto the ends. And the kingdom and dominion and the greatness of the kingdom under the whole heaven shall be given to the people of the saints of the Most High, whose kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and all dominions shall serve and obey him." All right, so hey man, that's the kingdom whom Yahushua is gonna rule in, man. His kingdom, okay? You know, it says it's gonna be an everlasting kingdom. All right, and it says all dominions shall serve and obey him. Obey who? Obey Yahushua, man. All right. When Yahweh gives Yahushua's kingdom, that's how it's gonna be, man. Everything is gonna be down in decent order, man. All right. And says the saints of the Most High. You know, the new kingdom is going to be given to the saints of the Most High, with our king being Yahushua. Is going to be, Slakia, and Yahushua being our king, okay? Let me see if there's another one I've missed. Okay, so that was it. Now let me go to Daniel 2. Book of Daniel, just bear with me a minute, try to get this verse. Come on, so I'm trying to get this verse on. Book of Daniel chapter 2. I can't get the verse right now, but anyway, so I'm gonna get another one here in Proverbs 21. This is a book of Proverbs 21. "The king's heart is in the hand of Yahweh, as the rivers of water. He tendeth whatsoever he will." All right, so hey, this the king of the king's power, whatever, is in who? Is in the Most High's hand, man. All right, so he tendeth whatever, he tendeth like water, you know. So all these kings, or kings of kingdoms, or the leaders of kingdom, the Most High the Most High runs them to start with. The Most High controls them. So whenever they they gain power, the Most High gave them that power, man. He puts them in a place where they're in, man. All right. He controls them. Okay. So they don't get in that power by themselves, man. The power comes to who? Comes through Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Nobody else, man. All right. Remember, Yahweh is a God of all people, man. All right. He's God over over Israel. But at the same time, he created his fucking wicked people, man. He created his other nations, so he still controls them. Whatever they do, how he made them to be. The Most High still controls them. He still knows who these people are, man. All right. But they be too slow to give credit to him. Okay. And that's why they're gonna be condemned, man. All right. All right. These sons of man. All right. This is a Proverbs 20, chapter 20, verse 24. It says, "Men's goings are of the Lord. How can a man understand his own way?" All right. So how can a man understand his own way? When these nations the rule of these nations are gain power and start doing all these wickednesses they do. Hey, man, that's Yahweh Shem Yashar doing that, man. All right, through them. Okay, he runs everything through them. Everybody's been programmed under Yahweh Shem Yashar, but they don't know that, man. Right, so let me try to get this one in this precept in the book of Daniel, 2nd chapter. Oh, well, I read 21. It says, Daniel chapter 2, verse 21. It says, "He changeth the times and the seasons. He removes kings and set up kings. He gives wisdom unto the wise and knowledge to them that know understanding. He revealed deep and secret things. He knoweth what is in darkness, and that dwelleth with him." So it says, "He revealeth the deep and the secret things. He knoweth what is in the darkness, and the light dwelleth with him." All right. So the Most High does all these things, man. All right. This is one I'm looking for. Damn. It's Daniel chapter 2. Damn, can't get this verse, man.